Hello everybody, Caroline here. Today I'm going to be doing a setting up my binders video for both Wonho and Stray Kids. Wonho's album has been out for a minute, but I haven't set up in a video yet. So we're gonna do that today for Syndrome. And then I also have all of my Stray Kids duet stuff here. So we're gonna set up that as well because Stray Kids comeback is this week. I was waiting to do both of these together, and I was waiting on a Meow Cafe package to have enough pages for Stray Kids. So that's why there was a little bit of a delay in this video, but I'm here and I'm excited, and I haven't stored any Wonho cards yet because I haven't done a sorting photo card video since I got his albums in, and then also I just haven't set up yet. So anyways, we're going to do that today. I'm going to go through all of the inclusions for both releases real quick, and then we will get into the binders. So first we're going to start with Wonho. He released his first full-length album, Syndrome, and there isn't too much the inclusions this era. The majority of the inclusion is the 1 of 3 photo card that you get for each of the versions, the Onset, Fever, or Fallout version. I have already done an unboxing of Wonho's album. It's on my channel. So if you want to see kind of what is included in the album and the photo books and everything, you can check that video out. But there are 9 photo cards total, 9 album cards, and then there are a ton of pre-order benefits this era. Some of them I've already acquired and some I have not yet. So I do have the G Market cards on the way, these 2 Soundwave sets, the Hello 82 playlist cards, and I think that might be it. I'm waiting for some of these to come up on resale. I did not do the LA or the NYC ones. I meant to join group orders for them, and then I just missed the deadline for all the group orders. So if you're out there and you have extra New York or LA cards for Wonho, let me know. I would love to buy them off of you. And then the rest of these I'm just gonna get on like Mercari Japan and everything. So yeah, that is pretty much it for like Wonho's inclusions. We're gonna be setting up for all of these cards today. We're not gonna go into the broadcast binder just because I didn't make photo cards for them, but we will do that as well because these are some really cute broadcast cards and I do want to own them and the postcards at some point. Next we have Stray Kids. So this is the Do version. This is the limited version of Stray Kids' album. It comes with a CD, a unit card, 1 of 4, a photo card, photo book, postcard set, the Do It mirror card, and then also a pre-order unit card. So there's 8 unit cards in this version. The It version of the album is a photo book. Oh, also the Do version comes with the box, an outer box. So it is box packaging, unfortunately, but that's okay. Anyways, next we have the It version. This is like the normal version for this era. So we have the photo book, CD, photo board, which I'm not going to set up for the photo boards because I want to see if I want to keep them in my Meow Cafe binder or if I want to keep them in my alt bias binder that I was keeping the like larger postcards from previous eras in. I just kind of want to see what they look better in before I set up for them. But I do plan to collect these. These are 1 of 8. You also get a lenticular photo card. You get 2 of 16, so there's 2 of each, or 1 of each version for each boy. And then there's also a random photo card, the DIY mini photo book, poster, group collage poster, which is 1 of 2, and then the portrait sticker set. I think they're only showing Chan here, but there should be 8 of them, so you will get 1 per member. You get an entire set of these, and the folded lyrics paper as well. So this is the accordion version, and for the first time ever this era, I am doing the accordion versions as part of my member claim because there is a special like Nemo's Lucky Draw photo card for that, so I'm excited about that. The accordion version is set up pretty similarly to past accordion versions. You get a CD and the photo book that matches whichever member you get. If you're buying it like online, there's a chance you're going to get a random one, but for the most part, if you see it in stores, if you see it online after the release, if you see it on like Target, Barnes & Noble usually has them as well. I don't know if Walmart sells the accordion versions. I just don't know. You'll be able to choose which member you want. So anyways, also if you buy 8, you will automatically get all 8 from like a Korean store. From the American stores, they don't understand that. So that's not going to happen unless it's an American K-pop store. That's the only way that's going to work out. So you get a random 1 of 8 photo card. There's also a random 1 of 8 pre-order photo card, and then 1 of 8 ID photos. So that's exciting that they brought back a little something extra for the accordion version this time. Finally, we have the platform version, the play version. This is like the equivalent of what the Skazoo version was the last time, if you're fairly new to the Stray Kids release is. There's always some sort of like digital version of the album. This time it is just the platform play version. It's not like the Skazoo version like we had last time. Anyways, this, you get a random photo card, 1 of 8. You get the image card. This is going to have all of the information for like the digital version of the album if you want to download it from the Plave app. There's also a photo card set that comes in this. You get an entire set of 8 cards, and then you get a folded lyric paper and the wax seal sticker. And then there's also a Do It sticker set. You get 1 of 8 stickers. I don't know if I'm going to collect these yet. I probably will end up with all 8 of them eventually, but I'm not going to set up for them today because I don't really care that much about that. But I probably will end up with all 8, so I probably will store them at some point. And there's also a pre-order photo card. So, yeah, there's a lot of photo cards in this version as well, which is really fun. So yeah, this will be the only version that if you live in the United States will not be available on release day. This is only available on Korean stores, just how the Skazoo version was the last time and how the Nemo's version was the previous 2 eras before that. So yes, those are all of the versions. And then I downloaded this Jisung template. I will download a Chanelino template, but just to show you what the pre-order benefits are looking like for this era, Walmart has 1 of 4 unit cards, Barnes & Noble has 1 of 4 unit cards, Target has 1 of 8 selfie cards, and then the Korean cards so far are Aladdin, Apple Music, BDM, Dear My Muse, The Fans Shop, Makestar, Music Korea, Music Plant, Soundwave, With Mew, Yes 24, and then the Nemo Shop Lucky Draw and the Fans Shop pre-listening cards. This has already ended. You can't buy this anymore. But I am also doing that for my member claim. There's also some Tower Records Lucky Draws already been announced. There's unit cards. I'm excited to see like what units they are. And then there's HMV Lucky Draws, KM Station. Yeah, JYP Japan. Those cards are always really expensive. I need to start like finding a group order for those or something because like, why are those so expensive? Yeah, lots of fun stuff. I don't know. Oh, there's also a Soundwave pop-up lucky draw that was announced. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do outside of like what's already been released for Korea so far this era. It honestly really depends on like what next year looks like for Stray Kids. Like once they drop their step out, 2026, I will have a better idea of what is to come financially, and then maybe we will expand upon the POBs, but I'm only going to set up for the Korean pre-order stuff today for Chan and Lino. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so first we're going to work on Wonho 2. This is the first time that this binder has seen any action in a long time, to be honest. So this binder so far only houses Bittersweet, but I did say when he announced Bittersweet and when this album came out that I was going to save it for his first release back from the military and just kind of continue on after this. So this is all of the Bittersweet inclusions. I don't think I've said it yet. I probably put text on the screen, but I do collect everything for Wonho. So I am still missing 2 cards from his Japanese on the way release. That's also in this binder, but he hasn't released anything else in Japan since then. I wonder if he will have any other Japanese release, but I'm gonna set up for Syndrome right here. I'm just gonna stick a bunch of pages in here because we're so early into the era that I fear we are not even close to being done with pre-order benefits. I'm uploading this video a couple days after I film it. So by the time you see this, he may have released more pre-order benefits. I'm just gonna kind of expand upon this as more things get released. But we will start with album cards. So we're going to do the 9 album cards first. So we have the Onset, the Fever, and then the Fallout cards. I have already pulled 6 of the 9 in my 6 albums I've gotten so far. So I feel really excited about that. The thing with me, like, not being on Twitter this entire year, I missed so many purchase periods because I don't, like, see them get announced because they only get announced on Twitter. So it's just like, I don't know. Anybody who also isn't on Twitter, how do you keep up with things like this? Like, maybe I should just like log back in just to check the accounts every like Monday or Tuesday and then just like log out. I don't know. I really don't want to go back to Twitter, but I haven't found a way to like keep up with things besides like pre-order benefits. Everything else I'm good with, like all merch releases, comeback announcements, all that I'm like good with. It's just the pub releases and like lucky draw announcements that I've just had a real hard time keeping up with this year. So anyways, next we're gonna just start putting everything in here. So I'm gonna do the Gmarket Wink cards. I do have these at my Korean address. I don't know when I'm gonna ship this because I am doing my personal Stray Kids albums through a sponsorship this time around, and I won't be getting them sent to Paceable. So I don't know what we're gonna do with that, but I guess I'll just I can always adjust this as well. This is just so I have spots for everything when I start getting things in, because I do have some things at Mercari Japan that I would like to ship, both for Stray Kids and Monsta X and Wonho, so I would love to send that before the end of the year, but I don't know. My thing with like the end of the year, right, is that I don't like to send things after like the first week of December. I don't like to ship things from Japan or Korea or really mess with the US Postal Service at all. I usually stop doing trades and sales and everything around that time as well. And this year, especially with the addition of tariffs, I don't know what, I don't know what to expect from this, right? So it really depends on how quickly all of my Stray Kids stuff gets to my Korean address. Obviously, I'm going to ship, like, the sponsorship stuff, you know, when it happens. I don't think I want to... There's other Soundwave stuff. I want to put all the Hello 82 stuff together, I think. There's definitely other Soundwave cards in here. Yeah. So I'm going to put these here instead. Starship's new thing, Highline, sorry. Starship's new thing of doing, like, online and offline pobs. Been a real struggle for me. For Monsta X also. Just saying, as somebody who collects everything, it's not like it's difficult because you can order like the online and offline things online. Like you can order them together. You can do the correct amount of albums. It's just there's twice as many pre-order benefits and twice as many fan sign cards, and it's like, I don't know. It's a lot. Like, how does he already have so many, like 5 sets of Soundwave cards? Like, that's insane. The album came out October 31st. It's November 16th. Like, what? We're gonna do all the Hello 82 stuff here. I'm gonna do the playlist cards in the middle because I'm gonna have them. I already do have them physically in my possession before the other 2 sets. But yeah, it's been a real struggle. Just trying to like keep up with all the pop releases. I just don't know how to do it. So I have to think of something for 2026 for that. But I don't know when I'm gonna ship my like Korean Wonho albums. I am hoping to buy some more Korean Wonho albums, but I don't know, because I'm hoping this week he does lucky draws, but I don't know if he'll do more fan signs this week. I'm hoping this week he does lucky draws, because lucky draws are fun and I can just order them easily through Paceable and I don't have to like, I don't know. Sometimes ordering things for like a video call, Paceable like can be a little weird with sometimes. It's just like an extra step. It's like really not that big of a deal. Anyways, so we'll see. But I am really enjoying Wonho's album. I'm really happy he's back. I'm loving all the promotions. I am loving like all of the... I just feel like he's had so many more like people doing dance challenges with him this time around, which is really fun. I love that. We even have like Gravity members doing challenges with him, which I think they have before. I think Gravity also made a comeback recently, so that could be part of it. But him doing like he did one with Mingyu of 17, and I was like, I was really excited about it because there was a time where like nobody would do dance challenges with Wonho, and I was like, excuse me, what's going on here? I know what's going on here, but like I don't like it. Everybody just do dance challenges with Wonho, please. So anyways, I'm excited that he's like able to do more of that this time. And I feel like people like love the album. If you haven't listened to it yet, 100% think you should give it a chance. So yeah, that's everything for Wonho, just because he didn't have a digipack version this time around, which was weird. It was like the first time not the first time he hasn't had a digipack version, but it was weird that he didn't have a digipack version this time. So I don't know. I guess he only did it for Facade and Bittersweet, but still. Anyways, I do think we're going to end up with a lot more pobs than Bittersweet. And Bittersweet was kind of a pain because I missed some like purchase periods, and I missed some for Syndrome already, so I'm like concerned about it. But I am excited to be collecting this album. Nonetheless, excited to have some new Wonho cards on the channel. I love this man so much, and I am just so excited that he made a comeback, and I hope this is the first of many. Like, I hope he gets a decent amount of comebacks, especially because I've said this a billion times, but because there are a couple of songs that he like teased on his European tour that didn't make it to this album. So I'm like, where are those songs? Give me those songs too, Wonho. I want them all. Anyways, that is it for the Wonho binder. Okay, next we are going to set up for Stray Kids. This is definitely going to be the last era in this binder, but I kind of knew that going into this. I wasn't even expecting to like fit a third era in here. However, this is my Meow Cafe Manifest binder, by the way. Also, you can use code Caroline10 to get 10% off of Meow Cafe products. This is the current situation. So we have Karma in here. I'm still working on Karma. I'm missing a couple of cards. I'm not missing that many. I'm missing, like, it looks like I'm missing more than I am. I have a lot of trades in the process of coming in, so I'm excited for that. Let me make this a little more centered. I think I already put pages in here. Oh, I did. What happened was I use these pages for my Stray Kids binder. So these are the A4 standard single-sided 9 pockets from Meow Cafe. And this is what I use for Monsta X. For Monsta X, I use the A4 plus double-sided 9 pocket standard sleeves, and I ran out of these, and so I used the rest of these I had for my Monsta X non-album binder, the 2025 forward non-album binder. And so when I got this package in, I swapped out these sleeves that I had put in the other binder for these ones. I was gonna make a video on it and then I didn't, and I'm really sorry that I didn't do that. But anyways, then I put whatever I had in here. I don't know if this is enough pages, but before we open a new sleeve, our new set of pages rather, we're gonna go through and put cards in here. So I have all of my Stray Kids fillers here. I do make these myself. I need to just post these on Etsy. I think I'm nervous about doing it, to be honest, but I'm gonna use these. And then these little like black and white ones are also ones that I make. I usually use them for like 0 base 1, but I've also been using them for Stray Kids and Monsta X recently, and ATs. And then for the middle of these, I also have white and black hollow sleeves. I think I'm gonna do white defaulted right now, and then whatever I think matches better with a black set, once I get the actual cards in, I'll just swap out, because I am doing a sorting photo card video this weekend, so we'll just swap them out if we feel like some cards, because there's a lot for the It concept that are like them wearing dark clothes on the beach, so I feel like the black sets are gonna fit better. But for right now, we're just gonna do this. Anyways, so not me rolling up my sleeves like I'm about to do something crazy. So I have all of my fillers here. I actually didn't have enough fillers for this because there is so many cards this era. There's actually a lot more cards than there were last era, but we're gonna start with the Do version again. I'm also not setting up for any large inclusions today because we're so close to the comeback. I just want to see them in person. I want to play around with my sleeves and see what fits best and what, so we're not going to do that today, because I feel like whenever I put sleeves in here, I'm like, oh, this actually fits better in like something else. So I'm just gonna do the 9 pocket items, and then we will do my Minchan like pop binder because I do have Minchan pops. So we're gonna do the do cards first. You can definitely tell which sets, well, maybe you can't, but I can. As somebody who like did all of these sticky notes last night, I can tell which sets are from like my printer, like my new printer, and which sets are from my old printer, because I had some still. I'm starting to like filter those out. I'm gonna do the mirror cards as well. I don't really know what to expect from the mirror cards, but I'm excited for them. I'm excited that they're doing something different. Do I wish we had a double-sided card this era? Yes, I have really enjoyed the double-sided cards, but it's fine. We will live. But for this comeback, I wasn't expecting there to be that many photo cards. I feel like we've been really, like, Karma era, when you see my my vlog, my group order vlog come out, because I'm in the process of editing it, when you see that come out, you will see that there really weren't that many random inclusions this time around. Like, it felt like there wasn't that much for me to sort. But this era, it feels like there's a lot more to sort, and that's fun. I'm glad that there's more, like, things to collect, more photo cards, and I'm also excited that there isn't, like, a billion pobs. Like, there's a lot of pobs, but I think it's, yeah. Next, we're gonna do the do pob units, because there's 4 that are not pre-order and there's 4 that are pre-order. So I mean, I'm gonna have, I guess I probably should try to get a couple extra like limited versions on release day. Last era, well, Karma, the limited version for Karma was way more expensive than the normal version, and this era that's not the case. It's like the same price as the normal version. Because last era, I was like, oh, I don't want to, I'm going to put this here. I don't want to buy like a bunch of extra like limited versions because they're so much more expensive. And this era, it's the same price. So they're not going to be like the Walmart, Barnes & Noble, Target exclusives. So that's the only thing. But I can definitely pick up like 1 or 2 on release day just to have a couple extras. There's that. Next, we're going to move on to the It photo cards. And then we'll do the 2 lenticular sets afterwards. But I just wanted to do like the normal photo card sets first. I definitely will have a lot of It versions this weekend because the Target limited, or the Target like exclusive, I don't think I'm going to have my Walmart exclusives this weekend, but I will have Barnes & Noble and Target for my unboxing. So yeah, I'm excited for that. This weekend feels a little bittersweet. This is a Wonho and Stray Kids video, right? This weekend feels a little bittersweet because I was supposed to see Wonho this weekend in Atlanta, and I was supposed to be doing my Stray Kids unboxing in Atlanta. But since his tour got canceled, I'm staying in Charlotte, but I did still take the day off. I had originally requested the day off as soon as Wonho announced his tour, and I just didn't cancel the PTO request because I was like, you know what? It's still Stray Kids' comeback day. I'm gonna go get my nails done first thing in the morning, and then I'm gonna go shopping for albums because I think it's gonna take a little bit for my online orders to be ready. So I'm gonna go to my nail. I made an appointment this morning. I'm gonna go like right when they open, get my nails done. A nice pretty pink color for Do It, and I'm excited for that. Yeah. We got the music video teaser for Divine today, so we have both Do It and Divine's music video teasers out now, and I don't know what I love more. I was saying in a TikTok I just posted that Divine reminds me a lot of like Thunderous and Walking on Water, which are so fun songs. I love those songs. Actually, I don't talk about Walking on Water that much, but when I saw Stray Kids on tour this summer, that was like one of my favorite like performances. Like the stage for Walking on Water was so much fun. I loved it so much. Yeah, this is the first set of lenticulars, and then we'll do the second set of lenticulars. I am gonna have to get up in a second and move my curtain because the lighting. What time is it even right now? I hate daylight standard time. I really hate daylight standard time. It's 4:24. It is 4:24. What the heck? I took my watch off because I was getting too many notifications from my Ring camera. I think the lenticular edition is fun. It reminds me of like the trading cards they did, like these, but I think they're going to be a lot more fun than the trading cards. The trading cards were fun though. How many did you get? I think you got 4. Was that right? And you get 2 of the lenticulars. So it's like you have to work a little harder, but you still get a couple extra photo cards in the album. And I think that's fun. Like, I think that's what Karma was missing, as far as like, there were a lot of things about Karma's packaging we can talk about, okay? In the most loving, respectful way of Stray Kids. Love them so much. Love the Karma album. But the boxes, as somebody who managed a group order, the box packaging for the Hooray and Ceremony versions, awful. Those, I had so many arrive damaged from Korea. I had so many arrive damaged from the United States. Like, no. And then the large, like, limited edition, awful. Hated that. The boxes that my group order joiners got were so big. Like, my friend who joins my group order every single era was like, Carolyn, what is this box? And I was like, I couldn't find anything else that would fit the Karma version in it and everything else in it. So it was a struggle, okay? We struggled a little bit with finding a good size box. So that, and then also just like the way that if you didn't get, like, a lot of American stays went out on release day and got a Barnes & Noble or a Target album, and that came with a Target exclusive or a Barnes & Noble exclusive photo card. And then there were stays who got them from the Stray Kids shop. Not saying we need more US pubs, but like, I wish they had done what Monsta X did and done like shop exclusive cards, because if we're buying the albums for the signed albums anyways, not that I think we should do this, I think that would be awful in the photo card community. Let me take that back. Let me stop right there. I'm thinking through it, and it would be a nightmare because of how quickly the signed albums sell out. Anyways, next we're gonna do the sticker, like the POB sticker set that you get. You get an entire set of these cards, but I'm still gonna store them. So anyways, but when people were doing unboxings of their signed albums, right, last era for Karma, they were like, oh, I think there's supposed to be another photo card in there. Like, I specifically remember a TikTok of somebody texting somebody that they live with. I don't remember if it was a parent or like a roommate or whatever. And they were like, oh, I'm not going to be home for a while. Can you like open my album, show me like which signature I got, whatever. And they were like, oh, I think there's supposed to be like another photo card in there. Because I assume that they had seen videos of people like unboxing Target, Walmart, Barnes & Noble, etc. albums. Anyways, this is a very long-winded way for me to say that that people were shocked when there was only one like double-sided photo card that you got in the Ceremony Hooray versions, like the normal versions of the album, for how expensive that album was. And I get that part of it is like, it was a full-length album. It's going to be more expensive than an album that has 4 songs on it, right? I completely understand that, right? And 3RACHA, Stray Kids, they should be paid for their music, okay? I have no problem paying them for the great music they give us. But for the amount that we paid for it, an extra photo card would have been nice. And I feel like Do It really made up for the fact that we had like no photo cards last era, because there's just so much stuff. And I made a video last era saying like which version of the album you should get, like a little TikTok saying like which version should you get. We're moving on to the accordion version now, by the way. I always do accordion before Plave because it's going to take me a while to get Plave albums from Korea. So I don't want to be sad. So anyways, actually, did I do accordion before Skazoo version last time? Yeah, I did, because those are like Walmart, Barnes & Noble, etc. Okay, anyways, I'm excited for the amount of random items in this album, because I just feel like, especially as somebody who collects OT8 twice, it's just a very crazy difference in like album inclusions. So anyways, and also as somebody who buys for like pre-order benefits, it would be nice to have like a couple of extra things like in the album besides just one random photo card. But anyways, that's just my thoughts about it. I'm excited for the music first and foremost over everything, but I also do love collecting photo cards, and I love collecting my OT8 Stray Kids collection. So it is nice to have like some more fun random inclusions. Next, we're going to do the POB set. I bought my OT8 accordion set from Makestar this time around because they're hollow photo cards again. I'm so excited. They look beautiful. And I also feel like I'm gonna end up with another OT8 set because I just love all of the, I didn't even show you like the POB previews. I'll go ahead and post some pictures like on screen here. But the POBs look so pretty. There are so many of them in their cute pink outfits that I am just so excited for. And I love the pink concept. I love the dew concept. So I'm so excited that we got so many POBs like that. I also love, we'll talk about this more in my like Minchan POB section, but I'm so excited that there's a lot of consistencies with hair colors for that, right? Because Chan and Lino have had different hair colors for the past couple of months. Like Chan and Lino both had black hair when they came back to Korea. And then Chan dyed his hair blonde and Lino dyed his hair with like, it was like black and blue for ceremony promotions, right? And then after ceremony ended, Lino went blonde. Well, he was like a silver for a minute. Like, remember the silver and blue and like pink? Remember that era? No photo cards were taken during that era, but it was kind of a short-lived like hair color, you know? Anyways, these are the accordion ID photos. We're definitely gonna need more sleeves. This was not enough pages in here. But the way that the POBs work is that they either are both like brunettes, right? They're both brunettes, or it's like the blonde and blue Minchan, or it's the both blonde Minchan. And there's like a pretty even amount of all of those POBs. So I think it's gonna turn out really nice in my POB binder, because there's a lot of consistencies with hair color. I'm excited for all of the blonde Minchan this era. I'm excited the Divine music video is blonde Minchan. I'm just loving my blonde besties, okay? I'm loving my blonde two oldest members, my biases in Stray Kids, okay? I'm loving blonde Minchan. Just let me have this. I'm excited for the POBs because we got like all levels, all three eras of the Minchan hair colors over the past couple of months. So anyways, we're gonna move on to the Plave version. So I have the Plave photo cards. I can't believe we're still doing album inclusions. That's crazy. This binder is gonna be thick afterwards. I definitely do think that everything's gonna fit in this binder. I don't know what I'm gonna do for next era though, because I ended up using my red binder that Meow Cafe sent me. They sent me three. They sent me this one, they sent me a red one, and they sent me a light blue one. Light blue I used for the X, for Monsta X, and then the red one I used for non-album Monsta X. And I like non-album Monsta X in there, like double-sided like that. So, but now the Manifest binder is like at the end, like on their final sale. And then they said that they were gonna like restock or like change their like supplier for them. But I don't know what we're gonna do for next era. I need to find a new binder before next era. I think we have plenty of time for that, but I do need to find a new binder before next era. So anyway. Then the last one, I don't know if I like the Plave set being the second set. I don't know. Future sorting photo card. Carolyn can figure that out. That sounds like a her problem. Not a setting up Carolyn problem. And then this is the POB set. I was just thinking like, should I do the POB set and then like the two selfies together and then the set? I probably will switch that, but I'm not going to do it right this moment. It's fine right now. Now I need to open up another set of sleeves because we're getting into all of the POBs I'm collecting this era. So I did stock up on these though. I bought a lot of these because I do like these pages a lot. And I would like to keep using Meow Cafe large binders for my Stray Kids collection for next era. So I just have to figure out, like these fit in their other binders, but I really do like these. Anyways, we're gonna do, I have 4 Walmart albums coming. Walmart was a pain this era. Walmart's always a pain. They never learn. I freaking hate Walmart, and I just, the Walmart never learns. Every single era, they like sell literally 200 albums, or that's what it feels like at least. In last era, there was a Minchan unit card, and it was a whole thing. Do you remember the struggle of the Minchan card? Well, I mean, I pulled 3, so like I personally didn't struggle, but it was a struggle, and it was stressful to trade it because it was such like a high like priority card for so many people. I was like, I didn't end up getting scammed by anybody. I trusted everybody I traded with, and we traded tracked, so everything was great. But like, man, it was kind of a stressful time trading that. I was like, I almost by the end was like, I really want to pull just somebody else. So I don't have to trade so many Minchan cards. I know, crazy for a first world problem. And then we have the Target set. I don't know if they're selfies or not. I actually have not looked to see if Target's released previews. I hope they are. I hope they don't let me down. I mean, Target frequently lets me down, let's be honest, but all right. And then I'm going to set up for MakeStar. I actually ran out of, I think it was Felix. For some reason, I didn't have that many Felix and Jisung fillers. But I'm going to get like fillers back once I store Hop and once I store other cards this weekend. So I'm not like that concerned. Oh, I did secure this set the other day, the HMV LA. I was able to find all of them hollow, which is fantastic because this HMV set came as hollow and not hollow. I was excited about that. Anyways, I'm just going to put this here for right now. This is my MakeStar set. It's not going to be here for a while. And then I'm going to keep the extra sets here because I might end up adding like an extra Korean set or two. Maybe we might go a little crazy. Anyways, oh my God, this binder, yeah, this is it for this binder. Nothing else except whatever other sets I decide to collect, but nothing else for this binder. We have to find something new before next era. So, I mean, I have options, right? I love all 3 of the stores that I work with, Meow Cafe, Alt Bias, and K-Pop Stationery. So I will find something. It's just a matter of deciding what I want to use for next era. And now we're going to go into my Minchan POV binder featuring Changbin because I do have Hop cards in here. This binder has lots of room for activities. So like, I am considering, I definitely have another Karma set. Somebody gifted me, is it over here? Can I just like grab it and show you? Where is it? Ooh, this Chan card. This was from one of the fans, like fan signs that they did. So I just need to find Lino's equivalent of this. And then that's like finishing out this Karma page. But we may expand upon Karma. And then Hop, I reorganized a little bit, and I do need one more set for Hop too. So I might try to do like HMV or something easy, like Tower Records, something easy like that. Because those cards tend to be pretty inexpensive. And then, like I said, 2026 Carolyn may expand upon that. But for right now, we're just going to leave it as is. So I have everything for Minchan. I am just going to do what I normally do and just stick the cards in here. We will change what they look like, especially considering the boys have different hair colors for things. We will expand upon this. I probably will end up with extra sets for this era. One, because I'm obsessed with this concept. Not that I didn't like Karma, but I like the concept. I love the Karma concept, but I am obsessed with like the pink outfit. So anything that comes out with Minchan in the pink outfits will be in this binder. If not by the end of this year, it'll be in 2026. And I don't know, I just really love the concept for this. And I also love blonde Minchan, and who knows how long they're both going to be blonde at the same time. So I will take advantage of all the blonde Minchan that I can get my hands on. So these cards, and I will move things around, especially because I'm fitting 3 cards on each page. I think it'll be fun to like at least have 3 cards of each of the members like hair colors. I hope that works out. That would make my binder look the best. So yeah, I am doing a member claim. Later this week, you should be seeing my group order vlog for Karma. And then I am going to do a group order vlog for Do It as well. I'm excited for that. But for Karma, I know that one set of albums took forever to get delivered to my Korean address, like domestically. And then shipping from like Korea to the US didn't take very long. I think it got delayed like through a weekend. But besides that, I think it'll be fine. I'm hoping so. I would like to ship my member claim within the first week of December, and then just like, I'm kind of considering, why did I put Lino up here? I'm kind of considering just buying a couple of other things to ship my Wonho albums to. I just want everything out. Well, I guess I don't need everything out because I have Season's Greetings coming. So I guess there's that. Starship needs to announce their Season's Greetings. Where are they? Like, what is happening there? I need to know before I buy anything else, like, or plan on buying anything else, what Monsta X and Wonho are doing. Like, especially because Monsta X and Wonho both had 2 last year. If they both have 2, I am probably... I want to buy Zero Base ones also. It's probably their last one, right? So I'd like to buy Zero Base 1, but I don't know. I almost didn't do the Nemo's cards because I never do the accordion version for my member claim. And I'm really glad I did because those cards are really cute. They announced those previews. They're really cute, so I'm really excited about them. We have the fans pre-listening cards. Ooh, we're gonna have an odd number of cards. And then Yes 24 will be back here. So we'll need at least 2 more sets, but I feel like that will be easy. There's already HMV, there's already Tower Records. Those are really easy. Sony can also be, well, sometimes Sony is like randomly really expensive. I don't know. But yeah, that's what's going on in this binder for right now. So I'm excited for this era. I can't wait to see what the album sounds like. I can't wait to see what the photo book looks like. I'm so excited to post my unboxing this weekend. There will be an unboxing on Friday. Don't you worry. And then I also will probably get like my Stray Kids signed albums. I only bought 2 this era because it's just, there was a lot going on. And so I was like, I'm just gonna buy 2 and then just collect Minchan signatures this era. Anyways, usually I do 3 Racha plus Lino, but this time I just did Minchan. Anyways, that was everything for this upcoming album. Like I said, I will mess around with large inclusions this weekend during sorting photo card, just to see what fits the best, and we will store things that way. But yeah, let me know if you're more excited for Do It or Divine or both. I'm excited for both. I can expect that both will be on my on repeat playlist for a long time. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you very, very soon. Bye bye.